What do you mean? What do you mean it's not going to be close? Why do you mean they can't win? Didn't you see the Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Football? You and 31 million of your neighbors. You see those ratings for that game? Unbelievable. So 31 million people watched it. Cowboys beat them down. It was 31-14, not even that close. Tom Brady, the greatest of them all, was treating the ball like it was an explosive in his hand. Get it out of here. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get hit. Don't touch me. Here, take the ball. I'm going to skip it at somebody's feet. Beat them down. Great defense. Great team. They can put it on you in a hurry now. The Cowboys, that's not the first time they've done that to somebody. They've gone into other people's gyms. They've gone into other gymnasiums and blown out good teams. They're going to do the same thing in Santa Clara, California. They ain't even San Francisco. You're in Santa Clara. You're going to take a beat down out in the suburbs. So why don't you think the Cowboys have a chance of beating the San Francisco 49ers, who have a rookie 7th-round pick as their starting quarterback in a divisional playoff game?
Because that rookie ain't Betty White back there. That rookie ain't B. Arthur back there. I don't care how great Tom Brady was. He looked every bit of his number flipped around. He was 45 and looked 54, right? That's how he looked, like he had no business or no want to out there. I have zero idea of how good Brock Purdy is, right? No idea at all. I know how good Deebo Samuel is, right? I know how good Joey. I know how good.
Oh, I love Deebo.
I know how good that San Francisco defense is, right?
Don't use Deebo against me. I love Deebo. I will not say a cross word about Deebo. I love Deebo. Love to see Deebo run the football.
Yeah. So,
but okay.
I just think San Francisco is honestly that much better than everybody in the NFC.
Wow. Okay.
I do. That's just me. It's no shade to Dallas, but let's be honest. They played a sub-500 team. The only reason anybody was giving Tampa Bay any level of a chance is because people wanted to believe in the Tom Brady magic when we hadn't seen that magic all year. You know what type of magic we have seen all year? The San Francisco treat, right? That's what we've seen.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
And San Francisco didn't look that impressive against Seattle. They looked good enough to win, right? They looked really good. They looked like the San Francisco team that we've seen for the better part of this season. But I think we saw Dallas's best game in all likelihood. Even with the kicking, I don't think they can take their game, to another level. And I think San Francisco is really good defensively at getting you to do things that you don't want to do.
Yeah,
they will take away that first option.
That's right.
And we know what happens with our buddy
at all
Dak.
3 levels.
We know what happens with our buddy Dak. When Dak feels a little uncomfortable, feels a little pressure, he makes the wrong reads. He has the highest interception rate, if I believe so, in the NFL this season. It was like a 3.8 or something like that, which, I'm not an advanced stats geek in that way, but that's pretty damn high. So you put him in a position where you force him to make those multiple reads, you force him to panic a little bit, that ball's going the other way.
Well, we'll see. I mean, he really had it on. He got off to a shaky start on Monday night against the Buccaneers. Then he settled down and he couldn't miss. I mean, it was unbelievable. What a great Dak Prescott performances, regular season or playoffs. And I'll say this about San Francisco. You're right in their defense. They got all pros or like game wreckers at all 3 levels, all pro safety. Fred Warner at linebacker is tremendous. I love watching him play. And then Bosa. If your last name is Bosa, I wonder if there's a Bosa out there who can't rush the passer. Is there a Bosa? I'm like, you know what? Mom, Dad, I don't want to do that. I feel like you're limiting my ability. I want to be a wide receiver. No, a Bosa is. If you're a Bosa, you must rush the passer, and they do it.
That might be the only way that y'all could ever beat Michigan again.
Hey, look! I ain't got to worry about Michigan. We'll get to Michigan later. Because that corrupt program, who knows? I can't wait for the story to come out. They probably cheated. They probably cheated at Ohio Stadium. That's how you won. That's how you won the last 2 years. You cheated. Cheaters. Jim Harbaugh, talking about, oh, I love you, Blue, and all that stuff. Then you got your offensive coordinator.
How much does it burn? How much does it
facts.
burn?
I'm just
Tell me how much
facts.
it burns, Michael Holley.
Hey,
tell me how much it burns.
I love Harbaugh saying, I love Michigan. I'll look around. I'll take a phone call from Carolina, take a phone call from Minnesota, but love the Blue. And then, by the way, we hear that, the NCAA investigators are sniffing around Ann Arbor, Michigan, and perhaps there may be some violations. No, not maybe. There were some violations. So I ain't worried about a corrupt program. You had your height. You reached your height. Good for you. You had 2 wins over Ohio State, 2 in the last 20 years. Good for you. Anyway, I'll say with San Francisco.
Is the pot called in the kettle funky over there? Speaking of dogs,
yes.
Is that the pot called in the kettle?
Yes, we cheat better though. But we cheat better.
Okay.
We cheat better.
Right.
Know how to cheat.
Okay.
Know how to cheat and recover. That Jim Harbaugh is so basic, you don't even know how to cheat. Come on. You call yourself a big-time program? Everybody does it, but they do it better than you do. Anyway, look, San Francisco, good opponent. Great defensive coordinator and DeMeco Ryans too. I got a lot of respect for him, but I think the quarterback is finally go feel that pressure. He's going to throw him a couple of picks, and the Cowboys will win this game and go to the NFC Championship game. I can't wait. Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.